Good morning. How are you? I'm okay. Let's do coffee and a card. We'll start with a sound clearing, as usual, with my mother Oshun's bell in 3, 2, 1. So it is. Hey, how are you guys? Okay, so much energy. I wonder what the astrologist, I wonder what the astrology is today, because I'm like, what is all this energy? Let's have coffee. I'm like always hunched over, like, because I just love doing this. Are you guys doing something you love today? We've done our coffee. Let's get a card. Nice, loving light, spirit. Let's shuffle a little. What is in the cards for us today? Nice, loving light. The Queen of Swords, boundaries. What? The King of Wands looking right at her. Page of Wands walking away, like looking the other way, but the King of Swords is coming right at this Page of Wands too. 5 of Wands. What? This is like a whole story on the courtyard. I see a castle training ground. I see a royal training ground. I see pages and knights, and I see young soldiers sparring, young knights sparring. That's what I see this morning. What's going on? We have just like, what? We've got an extra card here. The Ace of Swords. Huh? Wow. I'm thinking about somebody pulling a sword out of a piece of rock. What is going on with all of these references to the Hanged Man? All of these references to regality and royalty. My goodness. Okay. So like I said, we've got the Queen of Swords here with her sword. We do have the Ace of Swords coming up here. And I said boundaries as soon as I saw her. So you might be just like taking toll of your environment. It seems like you're taking a stock toll of your environment. You might be cleaning things out, etc. and so on. The equinox just passed. You might be doing, seasonal changing of the clothing or whatever, but also putting boundaries around your time, your energy, and your thought space. And that seems to have attracted some King of Wands energy to you. So your receptive energy is like you are being very, very pointed about what you will and will not accept in the world here. You're being very authoritative too, like sovereign. This queen energy means sovereign right to receive what she chooses to receive. So this is what I see with this air energy, with this Queen of Swords. She's also been through a lot, this Queen of Swords. So with the King of Wands, I just see this King of Wands energy very desirous. I don't know if it's a word, but wanting to go toward this energy. So what is it? So you might be telling your own self, like setting your own boundaries about where you're going to go take action. You might be cutting off some of the different places. Your energy may have been too muddled up with all different energies all over it. You might be a social butterfly. Yeah, I am. So this might be, it is Libra season. So check your Libra placements. Your Queen of Swords energy might be saying, hey, clean it up because you've got something to do here. You've got something passionate to make in the world. These are going to be the boundaries. We're going to pull our energy back here so that we can place this and do something in the world with this masculine king of passions energy. That's what I see. Oh my God. And what is it though? A message to bring to the world with this Knight of, it was this way, with this Knight of Swords coming at, my goodness, let me see how this came out now. Yeah. So I see you, like, I just see you putting boundaries with your King of Wands energy. Like, this is the way that we're going to go about things so we can bring this into the world. And then the Page of Wands bringing it into the world. And it's a truth. So I just see your Wands energy really being, wow, a nice equilibrium and balance. Because not only are you at the top of the chain, at the top, at the head, you know, what do they say? Cut off the head and the rest of the body will follow, whatever, when you're trying to like get rid of evil, right? So it seems like you have laid boundaries around the way that you're going to. So you limit like the tools that you're going to use, right? Those are the boundaries that you set. You give yourself a framework for the way that you're going to bring some essential, main idea, main subject, main manifestation, whatever your objective is. There's got to be truth, and there's got to be a good way. I see a good way to plant these firm truths into the ground. And some people are not going to like the message that you bring, because the swords has to do with like bringing a truth. And sometimes people don't know how to take it. Sometimes the Knight of Swords, even people will consider that they're tactless, but there's only one way to deliver certain things, especially when it comes to air energy and boundaries. It may cause some people to have to fight with their own egos. With the Five of Wands here, air and wand energy, big time. We don't see water energy come in until the end. But the thing is that this is a really important truth that you have to bring to the world. You've got to say what you've been through. And you've got to say it passionately. And if people don't like it, then that's all right. So, and you can say it in your art. You don't have to like get on a big microphone or something like this, megaphone, and tell everyone, no, you're standing on your own truth. And you're setting boundaries with yourself and how you create. So they see this as very internal thing that's going on, but then that translates also as a reflection outside. So you are hanging back, you're pulling your energy back from where it's no longer serving you. You're dipping into this Pisces energy, friend. You have the new perspective. I already see this. People just they're not gonna see it. Why are you upside down? Why would you tie yourself up like that? Move forth on the path that we all take. Go down that trodden path. Don't see the fork in the road and go straight. No, follow this way, follow that. And you're like, my truth is mine. Okay, this is what I see. Let's read about it. This card suggests you are comfortable with the choices you make. You are at ease in your own skin and happy with what life brings your way. Nonetheless, you are beckoning for more in your life. You feel you can be a better influence or contribute more to others. You have dreams and ideas you want to send out to the world. Okay, set the parameters. This is the King of Fire and Inspiration. In a reading, this card indicates you are passionate about being a leader. You don't let little things like distractions or setbacks cloud your vision. People look up to you because of your enthusiasm and powerful influence. Your charisma is infectious, and you are natural at coaching others. Your kindness, protection, and support for other people makes you well-loved and respected. This is a big source of self-worth. You take great pride in being an appreciated member of your community. These are the parameters which you want to bring your truth. I love that. I love it. The Page of Wands implies you are getting assistance with a creative project. Your sense of style is enhanced. Expect heightened imagination that will take you to new levels of focus. Ooh. Newfound appreciation for the arts is likely. Dreaming leads to innovative ideas. This page also bestows promise of exciting adventures and travel. Wow, let's look into the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords says, you want to take full charge of your life and stoke the fires of your dreams. The trouble is, other people in your life aren't sure this is the best path for you. Your zest is admirable, but take a hard look at reality too. Battles are won with a combination of passion and a clear mission. Make sure you have both on your side before charging ahead. So some people need you to be a little bit more palatable, and some people don't. And I see you finding a happy medium, asking, am I ready to take control of my life? Am I listening to others for good counsel? Is my attachment to will blinding me to other possibilities? Are my goals valid and worth the effort? Okay, you might expect this. Although others recognize the value of your position, you're meeting resistance from the group. The project you are working on is replete with setbacks and roadblocks. Be careful. Inspiration and creativity is daunted for some people. Rather than fight through the barriers, try putting down your defenses and taking a more agreeable approach. You might be trying to convince others to do this with you. You deserve respect. Recognize your value. Recognize your value and don't settle for less than what you deserve. You can no longer struggle to get out of a situation. Being at the crossroads might feel paralyzing, but if you surrender to the way things are, a solution will come at the perfect time. What's the wisdom? What's the wisdom? Higher power. conscious contact with the higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. I love